Alright, it's time to rock and roll. It is time for more colony survival. The morning of day number 38 here, and we are looking at the next stage of progress that we've made in between the episodes. Now, the towers were initially houses of 1 block, then we doubled them, then we decided to go for 3 high. They're now 5 levels high. So it's become quite a complex. Now, that's the good news. We have 100 beds available. Well, 100 beds, 40 of them available. The bad news is this building here on the left is unfortunately not deemed fit for occupancy due to the simple fact that it is 1 block too far to the left. Don't ask me. I have no idea how that happened. Blame it on somebody else. I never claimed to be good at this game. I do think actually it looks pretty cool with only the corners having the pointy roofs and the rest of them just being flat. Now, given these guys are still gazing as stars in the night because I did not give them a roof. I've been looking here at the wheat, and I don't think it is a 24-hour cycle for it to grow. I think it's actually about a day and a half, and for the flax also, we don't have enough. We're going to need more, so we're going to start off with putting out another flax farm. Once that's done, we'll have a look at our science. And there we go. We pick ourselves another flax farmer. From here to here, that's going to be exactly 100 blocks. Okay, now we do need to hire someone new for that, which is easy. We can do that. We've got the bed space. So let's just, let's be smart about it. I like it. I really like it to have the grocery stores there. I did make this walkway go all the way around the entire compound. Order of the business for today, as we have a stunning view here of our surrounding worlds. I mean, that way is still the mountain. We still need to go up there, and I need to have a peek. Do we have a snowy mountain? Yes, up there. One of the next days, we also need to make ourselves a little bit of a trip around because we need to find out what we have where. But let's have a look here at our science. We want to get ourselves the anvil, increase the amount of step by 30, but we're absolutely fine. We have what we need for that. Next, we want copper tools, the tool distribution. All that requires copper tools. Copper tools. What do you need? Earthenware colony points. Sacred failsafe. Copper lockbox. You need exactly 100 points. We are at 96. Not sure how we got to 96. I don't have anything for 4. I'll be wasting 2 points here. I'll be wasting 3 here. So I will sell 2 of you. That gives me the 100s that we need. Science. Copper lockbox. Ka-ching. Let's find our job lock crafter guy. Which we don't have. Fair enough. We do have another one of those, right? We do. Let's grab another one. There. Now let's hire 2 of these clowns because we've got, well, we actually have one. There's one slacking on the job somewhere along the line. Alright, but it's okay. Recruit to fill all the jobs. We'll hire all of them. That is fine. Let's bring on the additional people. We've got the food. We've got the space. And as we're here, let's fix this hazard on the work floor as well. We're supposed to have done that a long time ago. So it's kind of like in real life, Alright, now let's have a look at our block crafter, guys. So you can stop overproducing that and just focus on 4 anvils, please. That should be our main focus. Everything else can be pretty much back to 0. It's 7 p.m. So by the time you show up for work, the job's done. Alright, but it is getting 7 p.m. Now, we did increase the monster threat by quite a bit. We're now at 76. I think, though, I'm going to be on the safe side. I have all the faith in the world in you guys. 590. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I have all the faith in the world. Yet still, I'm going to give you an additional friend. And you guys too. And let's quickly make it over to the other side. Also give them some extra support. While we're at it, let's recruit 4 people. That will give us a +2, but we still need to add 2 people here. And let's get our new John Waynes, 1 up here. And there we go. 1 up there. Just to make sure, because we've increased quite a bit. Look at that. You are the forester doing overtime. And you got a whole army following you. Alright. This one's okay. You can pass him. He can pass through. That's fine. Alright. Where's my new night guards? Okay. See, because these guys are the tougher guys. I might actually need to jump in myself here. I only need one. They're still managing, but doesn't have a lot over. See, that's why I shouldn't help. I mean, I do double the damage of these guys, but then again, they shoot once they hit. I shoot once in. I'm already happy if I make it anywhere remotely in the area. Look at him. Wow. Yeah, I'm just no use. I'm no use, but we've got the John Waynes around here. It's a good thing that they are here to protect our rear ends, because if it would be up to me, we'd all be sitting in a box relatively fast. I do want to revamp a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to be increasing this to actually 3 levels deep. And that's going to give me a nice block area underneath where we can start bunking our guards. It's a lot of space that we're currently not using. And the house is all nice and cool, but we've got 100 people in there now. Once this tower comes up, that's going to be 110. I want to get to 1,000 colonists. Now, there's no way I'm going to be building a city of 10 times this just to house everybody. So we need to come up with alternatives to that, and that means these guys are going to be sleeping in a bunk style. Alright, so I'm going to be putting this down. Now, I do want to have... let's just close it up like that. Let's pick you up, and let's just put you down again straight away, right about here. And then we will also remove you, because, I mean, that's why I'm actually looking forward for the lanterns, because the torches are so noisy. Alright, let me take this out, let me put the floor in, let's get the wall up, and then I'll show you guys the end result. So that's pretty much the setup done on this entire site. I leave you. I can take you. I don't think I can take you. Nope, that destroyed the stairs. And we might still need that. So leave you for now. We'll pick you up as soon as we have ourselves a new set of stairs built, which is going to be the next thing that we'll do anyways. Alright, get you in there so we also have light on this side of the tunnel. And then not the first, not the second, but the third block. There we go. These ones can disappear again. Then we're going to go up and up. And then from here, it is just a matter of opening it up. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. There we go. And let there be light. Okay, now this also gives us a nice space and opportunity to add one of these. Yeah, let's get rid of you. And let's add you right about there. I don't know why, but I'd like to have the one block above it empty. That's more my OCD than anything else. Alright, then let's get ourselves the nice corner blocks in there. And there we go. And let's make it a nice, easy walkway for everybody to get on and off to. Alright, so that's going to be the dorm area. Now, of course, the big question remains, once I take those stairs out, how these guys are going to get here. That's a relatively easy answer. I'm going to be pulling this all the way until the flagpole. There we go. I'm going to do the same with this one too. Now, I might eventually close it off. I might not. I'm not sure yet. But for right now, I just like it like this. So we've got the grocer here, we've got the walkway in and out. Let's add a few blocks there. And with that, I'm gonna now remove this. Not the one you're standing on, you clown. Alright, so this entire staircase now can be dismantled and removed. And I can actually close this entirely off. All right, there we go. So now they have to go past the flagpole, and from there they can make their way here. Now these guys are already here because of course they are always nice and early on the job here. Good. So making progress there. How are we doing with everything that we need? We do not have any copper tools. I mean, that might actually be because people are using them. Manage ductile. I can do that in here. So stockpile, yes, but I cannot put any limitations here. Nor here, nor here. No, of course not. Of course I don't have copper tools. You absolute idiot. I hired the guys to make the anvils. Did you put the anvils down? Oh no, I forgot. Well, if you don't have an anvil down, you're not going to get copper tools now, are you? Okay. Alright. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's manage you. I want 5 of these boxes, but first I want planks and copper ingots, 2 of them. I've got more than enough. There, you work on this. And you just do you. There. And then you also join on this group. Also in that group there. Alright, so it is now 10 p.m. So I'm not going to be hiring anybody right now. We'll wait for the morning time. And then we'll hire a couple of those guys. Now, at the moment, they're only going to be making copper tools. Alright. So we're waiting for that. No, I'm not going to unlock. Right, so you unlock Sacred Failsafe with just colony points, and you also need copper tools. Now, the next one we want is the tool distribution. I want the archery. Definitely want the archery. And then after that, we want to get ourselves the writers. Alright, so that's the aim for today. Well, the final goal for today is to get ourselves this, the digger. Now, for the digger, we're going to need 250 colony points. That's okay. But we need the scrolls of knowledge, 3 of them. So we need to get to unlocking the writer. And then once we've got that, we need to get the tanner to make parchment. 3 of them takes 240 seconds. You take just 1 parchment to make a scroll of knowledge, but it takes 180 seconds. So it takes quite a bit of time to get all of that done. And we're going to need 3 of those in order to be able to get the digger. And the digger is what we're after because we need this thing demolished. And as we are waiting for those guys to make what we need in order to continue the progression, I'm also expanding on the other side here of the entrance, the walkway around to 3 blocks wide. And in here, though, we will also put ourselves some bunks. And the first part that we're going to allow to get in here is going to be the diggers. And also the farmers will give them some bed space right in here. And in this case, we might actually add the windows in here. The other guys will not like the windows simply because they are consistently on night duty. Then we'll have another door right here. Let's add a little bit of a walkway. Look at that. So we've got 2 entrances going in here. One on this side, one on the other side. Which kind of makes sense, I think and hope. Now I could just create some space here. And right in here we can put ourselves a grocery store. Which we already have. And then the tool shop can just go right next to it. Nice and easy for anybody who needs access to it. Alright, there we go. So see, this also adds 10 beds to the count. Now on probably this side, we might close this off and continue with this actually going down. And once we got the digger unlocked, because we can actually start adding some proper dorms underneath the flooring as well. Because I know I said we wanted to be building above the ground. I think we're doing that quite well. It's only because we're going to need the space for 1,000 colonist beds. And if I want to keep that here within our walls, I need to see and find the different options. All right, so it is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I forgot to recruit in order to get our anvils actually up and running. So those guys will make their way there now. Hopefully they're going to make a couple of copper tools today still, because we really want to start progressing. Right, how are we looking here though? Do we have our storage boxes? No, we don't. Because we unlocked them, but they can only be made at the anvil. Yeah. Alright, so we'll wait for those guys to show up and actually start working. Ah, there we've got all the night guards going on duty. See, the pathing is working. I love it. Making our way past... Yeah, they can pick up whatever tools and stuff they need from there as well. Because we still don't have that. Where are you unlocking? Ah, right here. For that we need the 1 copper tools. Okay, you make the copper tools. The first thing you get is going to get a tool distribution stop. Alright, so we're quickly walking outside here, and we see that this road, the closest one to the wall, has just been sown. Let's see how long it's going to take for that to start growing. I really think it's a day and a half rather than a day. And I kind of want to remap all the farms anyways, but nighttime a little bit too dangerous to do that, so gonna have to wait a little bit. And this is exactly the reason why I wanted to have them here, because the farmers, the miners, they all go to whatever is the closest bed to their workplace. And in that case, these are the ones. So yes, I do really want to go and have a look. How about we do that right now? I mean, we need to wait for copper tools anyways, I think. Yeah, nothing was made. Or at least nothing was made that we can use. Alright, so there we go. So now we've got a proper roof at least in here. And we have quite a bit of space for additional beds. Alright, so that's 4 beds now. I can take one of the level out and we can create some more, but we don't need it at the moment. We've got 114 beds. Cannot have more than 100 colonists anyway, so we're only 29 off of our mass capacity. Okay. Then here we wanted the other thingy bob. Or did we want the grocery store we have on this side, right? Yeah, we do have the grocery store on that side. So on this side, we could just have the tool shed and they can just come here to pick up their food. That's all good. I can absolutely live with that. All right, science. Tool distribution. Yes, please. Writer's desk. Yes, please. Archery. Yes, please. So that's going to be a lot for you guys to do. You start with archery. That is a good thing. I do like that. I don't need more anvils for now. And yeah, you guys work on that. 2 and 2. Let's do 2 and 4 for now. Alright, see, the day is over and it's not grown, so it's more than a day. How we're looking inventory-wise? Okay, 600. That's a good thing because our meals are looking really, really bad. So let's go to manage jobs and let's boost our primitive cooks again. Now, I'm not going to hire them now anymore because all they're going to do is they're going to come in and then they're going to go and, oh yeah, sleep. But yeah, that is kind of what I didn't expect or didn't want. But okay, it is what it is. I mean, there's not really much that I can change about that now, is there? So, I mean, we have enough wheat in stock. So it is okay. Because in the next episode, I kind of want to change up the farms as well. Okay, so we actually have copper tools. That means our efficiencies are gonna go up as soon as we get the tool distribution blocks out. Which is going to be pretty cool. Because it doubles, I think, the efficiency that we have. Which is good. I mean, it means that we're going to need less people. Alright, so I take you out. I will leave you for now. How are we looking when it comes to all of our blocks then? Because I don't see any money saving blocks yet. Do we have what it takes for the money saving block? Let's find out. Copper anvil, copper ingots and planks. Yeah, but probably unlocked them too late, right? Alright, so I had changed the quantities, that did not change the priority, so I've done that now. Eventually we're going to get some of those storage boxes because that is going to be needed before we're going to get everything that we want. So let's go back up here. This is the one that we want. We need the scrolls of knowledge, for which we need the writing desk, which we don't have yet. We do have the tanner's tables out. Let's make a few adjustments to what we're going to get from the tanner's tables. So you are going to go to group 4. Set all to 0. So I want you to work on always having 12 parchment. If you cannot do that, then you help out with the skinning. Yes. I think that's a good solution. That way they either have skin or parchment in the wake. And we're going to need quite a bit of it. Alright, so it just grew now. Which means it is a day and a half. Alright. I mean, at least we got that confirmed, right? For the long-term planning, that is going to mess up the food levels then. But okay. 57 meals. I think we're going to be okay. Let me not manage jobs. Recruit to fill all jobs. That put our meals back down to 37, but 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are cooks. So that's what they're going to start doing. Cook food. So they ate the food, but they're going to cook the food. I think that's pretty well balanced. You think you're done? That's cute. There you go. Now, I think we can do with a pottery less. Yeah, all of them are on there. So I think we can do with actually 2 less at the moment. So manage jobs, potter. Harry, get back under the staircase. Well, actually, I'm releasing you from under the staircase, but that's okay. How are we looking job blocks wise? So I've got the one Fletcher. I still don't have the store that I'm after, but okay, let's go up here. And let's put the first one of the Fletchers down. And I want from you 5 bows. Actually, make that 7 bows. 5 of these ones. And 500 copper hours. But I'm going to need an additional Fletcher to help you out with that. Here, look at that. So the 2 guys that we just released from there are good to go. Now I think I can also start releasing a tailor. Because we've got 160 linen. That should be fine. Manage job tailors. Let's get you to -1 as well. Alright, now do I have my first grocery stores? Please. There, tool shop. Perfect. So the first block is gonna go right here. And then the next one should be nearly done though. Yeah, they're already over half, so the next one's gonna go right underneath here. And there we go. There she is. Bloop. Perfect. Okay, now let's get the other one right there. We already have the spot ready to go. Poof. There you go. And we are all happy as can be. Good, so we've got an easy access for these guys to food and tools. We've got a nice bed area. I would like to get another one of those things down right here, but for now we've got a grocery store. That's the most important part. I'm a plain idiot, isn't it? I say I want to start bunking, and I build the entire thing and I forget to put the beds in. Alright, there we go. So we've got 134 beds now. So we can actually do quite a bit of expansion before we're going to get into trouble. Alright, how are we looking now? The Fletchers we've got some copper ore, so we're making progress on that. We've got some copper tools, we're making progress on that too. What do I need for you? I need a writer's desk. Yeah, let's just do 2 writer's desks for now. You guys finish what you're doing now, then you're going to make a writer's desk, please. And are we getting some parchment already? We do have 3 parchment already in store, which is a good thing. Why are these guys doing the parchment? Oh, because I didn't send group 1 to 0, as it should have been. Whoopsie. Alright. We have another Fletcher up and running. We've got somebody who's unemployed, which is a good thing in that case. So let's get him busy as well, being a Fletcher. And since we're at it, there we go. Let's get all of it nicely filled up again. Now, let me drop whatever I have on here. Let's grab the 10 boxes that we have. The 10 crates. There, last to go back. So they will make eventually some new ones. Got the 4 copper lock boxes. I would like to have 5, but 4 is a good start. Let's make sure it's all going to be nice and secure in here. There we go. So that I can remove you, please. And you. Magical floating block. Don't worry about it. Physics shall not exist here in colony survival. There we go. And just like that. So now we have upped our points capacity to 300, which I think is really pretty cool. I only have 13 carcasses less. I have no gold, but we do have 800 of these. So let's sell 50. That gives us 150 points. There we go. Let's sell all of them. Let's buy 25. Then $55 points. That is okay. About 10 gold. That's actually not too bad. That brings us back to 90 and 100. All right. Do we need anything else? We make enough linen. We have enough leather. We got the gold. There we go. Let's buy all the carcasses that we need. Then let's sell 10 of those. And that's actually enough to fill up all of our points, which is pretty cool. Okay, so you need scrolls of knowledge, scrolls of knowledge, scrolls of knowledge, stone rubble, copper tools, and linen, the stonemason. And the sacred failsafe. That's going to give us the beekeeper. Yeah, that's going to be for the next episode to look into. Alright, so we're going to recruit to fill all the jobs. Don't know what I just needed to recruit though. We do have our first writer's desk. So let's get that up there. There we go. Right there, so we can nicely stare out and look at whatever he wants to stare at while writing us scrolls of knowledge. Okay, guys, but that's going to be it for this episode. Now, we didn't get to manage to take down the building here. We will continue for that quest in the next episode because there was a lot of other things that we did get done as well. And I'm actually quite happy with the new setup that we have. So yeah, look at that. All of these guys already in the beds here. I think it was a good decision to start putting these ones in. Plus, we've got a nice stack of beds available to us now. Now, we've got plenty more beds than we actually have a space for colonists. So we're going to be all good there. And let's have a look at colony points. So we need 100 points in order to increase that to 150 colonists. And we need 500 points to get an increase in banner safe zone. Okay. Might want to have a look into both of those in the next episode, but that's it for this one. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. Of course, if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys here in the next one for more colony survival, where we're going to continue our quest to get the digger unlocked and finally get rid of that thing there. And after that, we will continue building below ground a little bit just to get the additional dormitories up. Or maybe we want to do one big building in the middle. I'm not sure that. I'll run my brain on it. If you guys want to see something in particular or have suggestions, please do let me know down below in the comments as well. And then I'll see you guys in the next one.